this week's Parsha, the Torah begins with the wording Ki Seitzei lamalchama alovecha. When you will go and wage war on your enemy, Hashem says, I will help you defeat the enemy and you will win the war. As we know, every single word in the Torah has a meaning, and there's no extra word there. Why does the Torah say, when you wage war on your enemy? I mean, who then are you waging war against? Of course it's your enemy. Why does the Torah have to add the word enemy? You see, when our president was campaigning, and he said there's no way we could fight terrorism if you're afraid to mention the word, if you're afraid to face the name of the enemy, if you don't want to say the word radical Islam, there's no way you'll fight terrorism. I tend to agree with him. If you don't know who your enemy is, you won't be able to win the war. The Torah is teaching us that you have to know who your enemy is. When you know who your enemy is, you learn the tactics, you learn their methods, you get to know them well enough, and this way you can win the war. But I want to take that a step further, a little deeper than that. Our ultimate enemy is the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination. We have to know who the enemy is. You have to know well the enemy to be able to fight it. But it's even more than that. Our own personal setbacks, our failures, our mistakes, if we don't know what they are, you'll never repent. You'll never come back to Hashem. You see, this time of the year, it's Elul, coming Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. We have it every year. And every year we go over this cycle. And let's be honest, how many of us change and become real better Jews after this whole period of the year? Why don't we change? Why don't we become so much better every year? I think the answer is because we go to Shul on Yom Kippur and we say, Al Chait, Chatasi, I'm sorry Hashem, I was terrible, I'm going to be a better Jew next year. But if you don't know your mistakes, if you don't recognize what your mistakes were, there's no way you'll be better. If you don't focus head on and you say, I ate non-kosher this year, and if you say, well, all my friends do, that means you don't agree it's a mistake. If you don't agree it's a mistake, you will never come back to Hashem. We have to zoom into our mistakes and recognize they are mistakes. This is the only way we're going to come better. Let's focus on certain areas where we want to actually get better instead of generalizing and saying, I want to be a better Jew. Ain't going to work. The Torah teaches us this week's Parsha. Know your enemy. Know your evil inclination. Know where you made a mistake. And this way you will actually repent. You will actually come back to Hashem. May we all merit to recognize our mistakes and come closer to Hashem. Thank you. This week, the traveling Hasidim are going to be traveling to Yardley, Pennsylvania. Wonderful community. We're very much looking forward. Thank you. Good Shabbos.